Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we are continuing our Lexicon ethics series and today's topic is helping others develop emotional quotient. Alright, let's start with just something very simple. We have all met people who get angry very quickly, right? Maybe a colleague or maybe a senior or sometimes even a friend. There may be a small issue, but he makes big reaction. Now, usually we think, why is this person like this? And the truth is, it's mostly because of low emotional intelligence, what we call EI. EI is not complicated, means emotional intelligence is not nothing complicated. It's just understanding emotions and understanding what you feel and also what others feel and being able to handle those emotions in a healthy way. So today let's talk slowly about how we can help people around us and our colleagues and our teammates, even our friends. Future civil servants, EQ is not an extra skill. It's something we need every single day. Now, when someone has a low EQ, that is emotional quotient, the main problem is they don't really understand themselves. They don't know why they react in a certain way. They don't realize how their behavior affects the people around them. For example, imagine a team leader who scolds everyone for small mistakes. Not because the work is terribly wrong, but simply because he is stressed that day. Slowly the team stops talking openly and they lose confidence. They just do the bare minimum because they don't want to get shouted at. And the sad part is these emotional habits don't come in one day. They are built over years and years. So we cannot just tell someone, hey, be calmer and be empathetic and expect magic. And this doesn't happen overnight. Now, most workplaces follow one simple rule, that is reward people when they behave well and punish them when they don't. But emotions don't respond to this kind of system. You cannot say I will give you a promotion if you become more patient, because patience is not something someone can switch on suddenly. Unless a person personally wants to change, no amount of rewards, no amounts of punishment will create real emotional growth. So we need to go a little deeper. We need to help them find their own reason for change. Now, Richard Boyer says, give a very gentle, realistic way to approach emotional change. He says emotional development happens in 3 simple steps. Firstly, figure out what the person really wants in life. And secondly, help them see what is happening right now. And thirdly, help them compare the two and find what needs improvement. This is a very human way of helping someone grow. It respects their pace and their feelings and their journey. So, in here, the first step is helping someone understand their inner dream. Not a big dream like buying a house, but an emotional dream. Maybe they want respect, maybe they want peace at home, maybe they want to be someone people can trust. Once they realize this, something beautiful happens, such as they start looking at their own behavior differently. For example, a person might think, I want people to respect me. But then they realize, my anger is actually pushing people away. And this realization creates a natural desire to change, not because we told them to, but because they feel the need inside. The second step is to help them see their current behavior clearly. Sometimes we use tools like feedback surveys, but honestly, even a simple, gentle conversation works. We might say, hey, I have noticed that you get upset quickly when there is a pressure. Do you think it affects the team? It's like a not as a blame, it's not a criticism, but as a caring observation. People open up only when they don't feel judged. When they feel safe, they slowly start reflecting. Now that they know their dream and they know their current situation, we help them see the gap. For example, the dream is, I want to be calm leader, but reality, I react with anger. So the gap is emotional regulation. We don't force a big plan. We don't set targets like a school report card. Instead, we build a learning plan, very small steps like listening more and pausing before reacting and reflecting at the end of the day. And these small daily habits slowly build emotional intelligence. Next, let me give you a small story. There was a manager who was extremely talented but very harsh. He shouted, he dismissed people's ideas, and he believed that discipline comes from fear. One day something unexpected happened. He realized his own children avoided him at home because he behaved the same way with them. That moment hit him. He wanted a warm, close family, but his actions were doing the opposite. So he decided to change, not for work, not for promotion, but for his family. He started listening, started calming himself, and started responding gently. And slowly, his team, his home, everything began to improve. This is the power of emotional awareness. Developing EQ is not something people can do alone. We all need support, just like we need support when learning anything else. If you are in position to help someone, becoming that support system makes a huge difference. Encourage them when they try. Be patient when they struggle. Remind them gently of the dream they choose. Growth is slow, but with support it becomes steady. Now, some of you may wonder, but what if I am not a leader? Even then you can help. Your own behavior becomes a model, and when you stay calm during conflict, others will notice. When you treat people respectfully, they start doing the same. this leadership without a title. So if we summarize everything slowly, helping someone build EQ is not about correcting them. It's about walking with them and understanding their emotions and helping them connect their dreams with their behavior. As future civil servants, this is extremely important because our job is not only about rules and files. It's about people. And people respond to patience, empathy and respect. So let's build your own EQ too and help others grow gently along the way. So I will stop here. In the next video, I will continue with the next topic. So till then, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel.